Hey, how are you? Are you sure that they looked at it? Oh, on Snapchat, you can see if people see your stories or not. Let's see here. Hmm. Hmm. So, I mean, I'm getting the sense of kind of like maybe he thinks that you're being too overpowering. Like it's giving me the kind of here. I'm getting the sense of kind of like getting the sense of not such good vibes, kind of like curious, kind of like what does she want with me type deal. Hmm. I think everything on the outside, aside from your connection with this person, I feel like there's a lot going on either you're in this person's life where it's kind of been a struggle. Um, but I'm getting the sense of kind of like, kind of just like this person is kind of like getting the feeling of like, how do I put this? Like they're curious about you, but they're not fully like understanding like what you want with them. Yeah, and his mind is kind of like he's curious about you, but it's kind of also like, what does she want with me here? Feelings here. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of like feeling like if he leaves you alone, that maybe maybe you'll go away, but he can't help himself but be curious of your intentions. Yeah, he's very unsure. He's very unsure. Yeah, he's definitely unsure about kind of that whole connection piece. Yeah, I think he thinks it's kind of over. I'm getting the sense of like overwhelmed, overpowering a little bit. And I think it's kind of just like not sure about the connection. So he's kind of just peeking around because he's curious, but it's also kind of like, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely pull back a little bit here. I think he told you because I think he was kind of looking for some maybe insight on the situation because I think he thinks this woman is like sneaky. So I pull a snake for her. So it's kind of like he he's questioning her behaviors and it's kind of getting some type of output like insight on the situation. But I think that the thing is like he's not sure about his feelings, but he's definitely like there's something about you that kind of makes him curious and intrigued. And so I think he's kind of just gonna do whatever it is to see how it is, but to see how the connection feels for him. But I think the problem is that whatever is going on with him and his ex is he's like stuck in that place and with that relationship. Yeah, I mean, I think he let's see. Yeah. I think he values your input. I think that he sees like what you have to say is important to him in a way. Um, I think he definitely values, what you have to say in certain situations. So I think that it matters to him what you have to say. So if you're giving him advice or just letting him talk about his problems, it's making him feel comfort in that way. Right? So, like, if you're telling him, like, straightforward, that's obviously what he needs. He needs somebody to tell him that. You know what I mean? So I think that is important to him, your input, because he knows that you're not going to bullshit him about it. Um, this is definitely a type of person though that isn't going to necessarily like doesn't give me the sense of like I'm going to tell you all my feelings. Or I feel like this person's kind of like not sure about how they feel about you, or they're just haven't been aware of it. I think he's afraid of being hurt, and so he's kind of just trying to keep his distance in that type of way. Hi, how are you? You're under surveillance. That's sketchy. That's not a very good feeling. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on the outside. And so when it comes to things like emotions and stuff, he is not going to. There's a lot going on in his mind. So, you know what I mean? I think that things are really, really stressful on the outside. And I think that emotionally, he's afraid of being hurt. So, when it comes to things, people like you who feel close, I think that the emotion piece is just not going to come out. Oh, that's scary as all hell. Hi, Ashley. How are you? If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. So honestly, if I feel like I would back off a little bit. He's got a lot going on the outside. I think that if he needs you to talk to and you're okay with being that comfort piece for him, just be open for that. You know what I mean? I think that if you're too overbearing or too doing too much to really get through to him, it's just gonna push him away. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, be there for him and take that emotional ride with him and see how things go. All right. Under surveillance. Oh, we gotta see if we can pinpoint this down a little bit. Do you think you know who it might be? Maybe like an idea? Because I'm getting the sense that you think like you have some intuition here, but wow. So interesting. So right now I can tell you that it's definitely more than one person. It's like two people kind of in this together. I think the strong point here is a female. Definitely a female, but I don't think it's something that's being acted on alone though, if that makes sense. This is not like either somebody else knows about it. Um this is not just a one person at play though. Mm, yeah, this is definitely something at play here. More than one person here, absolutely. Which is kind of scary. Is the female PS? This is female PS. And there's fear here. So whatever's going on in this situation, they're afraid of getting caught because they're afraid of this. They are definitely afraid because I think they're afraid they're gonna get caught. It's so weird. It's like they're doing this for like good intentions in some weird way for themselves. Like what they're doing is bringing them happiness in some sick way. Um, is the female? Yes. Hmm. I mean, I feel like this is definitely somebody that you know. So, or aware of at least. 6, 8, 11, 3. There's definitely a male in here too, though. But yeah, I mean, if you think it's PS and that's your intuition, I would say yes. I think that this is one of those situations that you need to follow your intuition on the situation, but be aware that this is not acted on alone. And if it is, it's definitely the female being the head of this situation. I think they're afraid of getting caught. Give me some more on this male, please. Who is this male? Who is this male? is this male? It, yeah, it's like they're doing this, but like celebrating about it in some like sick way. Like this is really like enjoyment in like the sickest way here. um, but I need more on this mail, please. This mail. So whoever this male is, I feel like they are either in a relationship. I don't see it being like connected family wise with the female. I definitely see the male being either in a relationship with them or some type of romance together. Um so I don't know if your intuition on whoever it is close with the female, but they're very very close in that. And the more here, it's definitely the female's idea. Like she's the one balancing all the ideas and stuff like that. That's more on you though. I feel like kind of climbing out of a hole here. Well, not necessarily, I feel like whatever had happened, they're like deep in this hole here and trying to find a way to get out of it. It's like they went into it playing games and jokes, thought it was funny. And it's like now they're trying to find a way to get out of it without being caught, if that makes sense. US and US. US here. US. I mean, if I ask if US is involved, I've got 2 yeses for that. And then if we want to ask for involved in that, involved, yes, involved. That's interesting. I got a guess for that as well. So I wonder if it is more than 2 people. This is not a one man. Yeah, I mean, I've got yes, 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 yes for both of them. So, whether they're involved or not is a different, deep involvement is the question. But I believe, like, if you want to get down to it, these 3 people, they all know about it. Like, there's 3 people in here. They all at least know about it, and here they're celebrating. They're like, yeah, look what we did. You know what I mean? In some sick way. But there are 2 people that are close together, really close together, involved. Is this is the I mean, I would say yes. If that's your intuition here. She's kind of she's the shepherd. She's herding the sheep here. You know what I mean? Like she's in control. Um yeah, she's in control. Absolutely. You know, and I would definitely go with your gut on that as well. So, but be aware that this is not a one person thing. Definitely be aware that this is multiple people and they're close. Uh, so I hope you can get that all figured out. Sure, absolutely. Well, as I pulled before, it's like some sick game to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it really is a sick game to them for some reason. I think they're targeting you because they see you being weak. It's like there's some hope and wish that they're aiming for. So I don't know. I don't know if there was some type of quarrel with these people. I feel like, see, I just want to keep saying it's like, what is the deeper? What is the deeper? More celebrations? Kidding me? I feel like they think you owe them something. No, I don't know if that's financial or something like that. I feel like it's something different, though. I think in their minds, they feel like you owe them something, whether that, I have no idea what that is exactly. I want to say maybe they're doing this as kind of a payback in some way. I don't know if ticked off the wrong person or what here. Hey, Scrub. But I really think they're just I think at first their motive was kind of just like payback for some reason. And now it's turned into some sick game for them. And they're stuck in it, and so now they don't know how to get out. Not knowing how to exactly get out of what they started. But, stand your ground. Don't let people bully you. You know what I mean? Confront them. And I would be protecting myself in any way possible. So good luck. Yeah, good luck. And don't be afraid. Don't let them. I feel like there's a lot of fear here. So stand up to them. Because trust me, they're just as scared as you right now. They're scared shitless of getting caught. Does Elsie stalk my profile? Ugh. Does he stalk? This is way out of here. So I'm up and most honest here. No shame here. So I feel like this person is definitely keeping tabs on you. And I feel like they're doing it in kind of not a way to get information. It's kind of just like a lusty feeling that they can't just put down here. I feel like they felt like the connection was lost. And because that's lost, there's still like remnants of feelings there. And so, if you have a connection with somebody and you see them in a certain way, a heart begins with joy when near. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's when they see your pictures or read things that you write, it makes them feel good, you know, in their heart, makes them happy. Okay, for a number. Um, I would say today. I would say today was the last time. Did he have feelings for you? Yeah, absolutely. He absolutely did have feelings for you. I mean, I get 12 here. Today's 12th, so um I think he did. I think that he feels I think he feels like he lost something that it's kind of like I lost something that could have been great, and it's like questioning that, you know what I mean? And so I think that some of the feelings make me confused a little bit. So I think it wasn't like definite sure of what pinpoint the feelings, but there definitely was strong feelings there. But it's not like oh my God, I'm definite 100% in love with you type thing. It's kind of just, I have feelings, but I'm still trying, like he was still trying to figure out, he or she was still trying to figure out, what the feelings were. Oh, you did say he, yeah. So yeah, yeah, I think it was kind of like in the midst, and now that it's not there, they're kind of seeing, posts and pictures and things like that, and it's just kind of bringing them back a little bit. Um, I want to say no. I want to say no. Um, yeah, I want to say no. I think what it was I think he was feeling lonely. I think he was alone and feeling lonely. You know what I mean? And kind of seeing your face, and your kind of brings him into a better, like, happy place. And I don't think he's really fully aware of that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's something like he's really thinking about, but I think it definitely is kind of like he sees and then he has a smile on his face, when he sees certain things. So I don't think it was because you drove by and he saw you. I think he was lonely, you know what I mean? And so, oh my goodness. Blaze. I'll blaze some sage with you, Blaze. Blaze some sage. Blazing up on that sage. My goodness. Oh my God, Truth. No. You sicko. Here you go. There you go, Blaze. Get rid of you smoke your medicine, and this is my medicine. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining me. Blaze, release your negative energies. Take your medication and peace. Peace. Your precious jewels. I don't know. Pick a color. Here, you know what I'll do for you, Truth? I'll pull a gem for you. How's that? That's your jewel right there. Truth. Whoa. Man, you need to slow down. You're feeling stuck. Honey calcite is known as the heel of mother wound. It's a powerful partner in assisting you to release stuck energies so you can heal and move forward with greater presence, ease, and forgiveness. Pyrite is a glittering stone of possibility and potential. It reminds you of your self-worth and encourages you to shine in your power. I shine in all areas of my life. Like, ooh, look, it's shining. This one's shiny. Look at that. Oh, my camera sucks. Look at that. Sparkles. Isn't it pretty? I want to get some, not crystal ball, but fool's gold. That's not fool's gold. I have fool's gold. It's right here. It's a little charm. It's actually fool's gold. Doesn't look like it, but it really is. I promise you. I don't wear it because I don't want to, but. Crystal stick. Here. If you want to come up, you can. My wand? Ooh, my wand. You can actually decorate these. I think I might. I got some wire, and I think I'm going to get some little gemstones. Hot glue gun. Decoration. Art projects.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Art projects. Did you hear what I said?
What?
I said, so this wand, I got a wire, and
Yeah.
I can go to like if we go to the gem store,
I lost my water.
get like small gems, and I got a hot glue gun,
You
and I
could
can
fucking,
decorate.
you gotta get some fucking metal twine too. Like, you
I
know what I'm talking
have
about?
wire. I
Yeah.
bought wire. I have wire.
Cause the
And hot glue.
fucking, is it silver?
No.
Like, no, you can't use gold. Gold is too fucking gawky. You gotta
No, no, no,
have
no.
silver.
Oh, in the wire? No, the wire is silver. No, I don't
Yeah,
do
that's what I'm
gold.
talking about. The wire needs to be silver. I'm sorry, but I have a thing against gold, like yellow gold. It's too fucking much. I like silver.
Yeah.
Silver's the fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah, I have silver wiring. I just got to do it. I don't have any stones that I want to glue on there. I don't want to
Dude,
glue. I don't want to glue anything on there. I like my
dude,
stones the way they are.
my fucking devices aren't even notifying me when anyone's live. I don't know
Oh,
why.
what?
Yeah, Scrub got the fucking alert before you did. I mean, before I did.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you
Well,
letting me know she's live and I didn't even see it? I didn't hear no
well,
beep, nothing. And I
I
was
was
not wearing my Alexa app.
gonna
Alexa
let you know, but I
robot.
didn't know if you were in bed or not.
It's only 12, yeah. I mean, come on.
Well, I don't know.
I
You said you.
fucking dude, I wake up at like 3 like 2:30, right before the witching hour, and like shit's just talking to me and shit and like telling me to fucking create shit, you know? It's weird. I'm telling you, you know? It's weird.
Yeah,
A little weird. But this shit freaks me out a little bit, you know?
I
Like
know. I know.
I don't have as much protection as you do. I
Well,
don't.
you have those Palo sticks. Use those with your sage.
I ran out of my sage because I was trying to mask the cigarette smoke and weed. Yo, I fucking unwrapped that shit. I fucking smashed into a bowl and I'm sitting there lighting it with my fucking candle lighter. I'm like, this bitch gonna set fire. Let's light the leaves, the sticks, the little fucking things are gonna set in fire. Yo, we just got a letter in the email to, it's not just to me, all residents, you know, of this
Yeah.
apartment complex from the land bitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've been getting some complaints about weed smelling in the hallways. I'll tell you what, you know me. I'm not like I fucking take a couple puffs, okay? My shit's not gonna fucking sit there smelling like weed
Yeah, but you know
because
there's other
I'm sitting
people
there
smoking.
lighting sage, incense. I got fucking wax burners and shit. It's smelling like a fucking vanilla fucking ice and cake in here. And this bitch is, it's not me because I'll tell you what, when I went out to go out to like during the day to have a cigarette outside, you know, I was walking all the way down the hallway because I go out the last door because I don't want to have to even see this bitch, you know, the fucking Lynn bitch. So I go outside. As soon as I'm coming down the last fucking stairwell of my apartment complex, no joke, I was on the phone with Scrub, and all I could smell was plain ass weed. These
Yeah,
people
so that's
don't
not
fucking
you.
air it. They don't air it out. They don't open their fucking windows. They don't put the fans on all the time like I do. They're not on right now because I'm trying to hear because I'm going deaf or whatever, you know. But like I'm telling you, I keep this place smelling as fresh as possible. But that fucking fire alarm that went off at 9:33 in the morning a couple mornings ago, caught me off guard. Of course, I was fucking sitting here smoking up the night prior. I had no time to air it out. I didn't even have time enough to find my cat.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like
I know.
Jesus, like it's not me though. Still, it didn't smell like I came back up in here. It You can't smell it out my fucking door. You've been here before. You can't smell it coming out, right?
No.
This bitch over here told me that the shit's fireproof and shit, you know? Honestly, I really think, I know it's going to sound gruesome, horrific, okay? All right, but this is how I think they should really build apartment complexes, okay? They should have fireproof walls, right? And once someone starts a fire in their home, the doors get locked. They were the ones that started the fire anyhow. Lay in your bed, bitch. Take what's coming.
Yeah, remember the
So it's
house?
only that fucking complex. It's only that unit. Their door gets locked automatically when there's a fire. So it doesn't, because once you open that fucking door, that fire is going to spread, right?
Yeah.
So might as well take one for the team, bitch. Take one for the team, right? I mean,
Yeah,
my
well, remember
cat's
the house?
already going to die anyways. I didn't get to save her. She
Yeah,
got
well,
lost.
the
She was
house
in the
we were.
closet. She was hiding in the fucking closet the whole time. I fucking went to the store, bought a shit ton of munchies because I was depressed because I missed my fucking baby. As soon as
Munchies.
I started eating the Slim Jim, dude. I saw something move out of the corner of my motherfucking eye, and then sure enough, she was coming out of the closet.
She was coming out of the
She
closet.
came out of the closet
She came out of the
to take
closet.
a whiff of my Slim Jim. She wanted to smell my Slim Jim. What the fuck, dude?
She was
That
coming
fuck.
out
I
of
was like,
the closet.
I looked at her and I'm like, you little shit. That was the first time you know how skittish she is. She hides
Oh
every time you
no.
come.
I
She
know.
comes out after you leave, like, oh, I missed her. Okay, she's skittish. She never lets me. This is a cat that never lets me pick her up. When she was a kitten, she would try to fucking leap from my arms when I held her, when I was petting her, but she was still purr. That's the kind of type of cat she is. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
she let me hold her about 5 to 10 seconds because she knew how worried I was. We
Oh.
bonded ever since that whole fucking fire alarm went off. She's been fucking up my ass ever since. She was scared shitless, so wasn't I. I mean, she was hiding in a closet for about an hour and a half where you're hearing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how a fire alarm sounds, but you know, you get the idea. Okay?
No, I know. Yeah.
You get the idea.
Sound
Fuck it.
sound effects.
They're coming to fix my window finally after fucking X amount of days since January. I'm going to be able to open and shut that bitch. I broke it a little bit more so they can have a little bit more work to do.
Oh no.
Boom. Well, that bitch wouldn't open. It was a hot day, in between
Yeah.
the cold ones, right? Yo, I used all my huff and muff with my fucking Scottish back and shit, and I'm like, oh, like he woman. And I was like, bitch, you're going to open right now. I don't care if you're locked or not. It wasn't locked because I wouldn't be able to open that. That's a little
Yeah.
too tough for my ass. And I was
Yeah.
like, huh, like, and then shit started breaking. I'm like, oops. Next time I'll just take the pain out. That's what I have to do to open to fucking open to just, to get some air. I got to take the whole pane out, bottom half out of the window. Yo, that was a
What?
bitch. Yes, that was a bitch. They fucking sat there and take the Catholic Charities donations, $300. Still sitting there trying to tell my ass that I owe them fucking $250. I'm like, fuck you. I mean, what for what?
Yeah, right.
Because my worker from the housing authority specifically told me, yo, we paid for all that shit. It was $100 for this, and it was all been paid. Don't give that woman any more. This bitch allowed me to put another $50 on my rent to start paying off because I didn't know that. No one told me the charities came in, the donations.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, what I did in the following month was I fucking minus that $50 off my rent. Because I'm like, homie, don't play that shit. You ain't stealing
Right.
from my ass. Dude, remember that month? I fucking struggled like a bitch. I struggled that month. Just
Wow. I
losing
know.
that $50. You know? Like, look at all the fucking shit I go through. I got the worst luck in the world. You know what I mean? I got the
Need some
fucking
luck.
worst.
You need some luck,
Huh?
man. Some luck.
I'm telling you, like, no, like the worst fucking curses I ever have is around my birthday and holidays. Seriously. I'm dead ass.
Dead ass.
Dead fucking ass. Serious? Dead ass.
Dead
Yeah. I
ass.
mean, they ain't fooling nobody. They took me for a fucking, like, stupid, retarded, disabled person, right? Okay? Because this bitch fucking tried to snoop around in my house a day, 24 hours in advance to the fucking actual inspection and fucking walked in. Like, she did one of these, right? And then I start hearing the keys jingling and unlocking. I got one foot out of my bed. I'm walking. I'm going to answer the door. I'm half asleep. I'm working at this point in time. Second shift from
That's
7
crazy.
p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yo, anyone who works second shift knows damn well it takes about like 6 to 8 hours to wind down after that shit, right? So you're up until like anywhere from 3 to 7 in the morning. You know what I mean? Depending how drunk or not you get. how much it takes to pass your ass out. Okay.
Right?
She fucking walks in like I'm the first apartment around the corner. Not comes in here at like I'm talking 9:06 a.m. Right?
Yeah.
Unlocking my door, and I'm wearing one of these tank tops that doesn't really fit me. That's why it's sleepwear, right? And then as soon as I take one step forward and I hear her unlocking the door and she's whipping it open, I look down and my titties hanging out. And I told her straight up, my boobs hanging out. Oh! She had the door wide open. She fucking shuts it. I don't know if there's a dude standing behind her or not. I was hoping to God it was Julia. Okay. And ever since that incident, I mean, I guess, she's jealous of the titties. They're way bigger than hers. I'm just kidding. That's not the case. I emailed I emailed 30 people from fucking BHA. 30 people. I didn't know who to email. So I just emailed quite a good portion of them. With the same I copied and pasted the same story. I mean, I told in full on detail. This bitch walked in with me with my titty, Didn't even give me a chance to open the door, let alone speak to say, hold on a minute. I was half asleep. My bed was in the living room at the time. So everybody saw my right titty, which is way bigger than the left, Because one side of your body, your dominant side is bigger than the left, the other side.
Is it?
And that's true. I think that's what they say. But my mom's my mom's left-handed though, and I don't know. She's got a third nipple, so I mean I don't know. But I'm not sure about that case. Can't even download no fucking videos anymore off YouTube. These motherfuckers coming into socialist communism. Communism. I'm serious.
Can't download any videos?
I cannot download. No, I tried to download my Blaze videos. The last two, I'm fucking dead ass serious. None of these apps will let me download these fucking videos.
What? That's weird.
We're losing our fucking freedom here, people. You better watch out. Escape while you can now. If you can, with the COVID, you can't get past any borders unless you're fucking filthy goddamn rich.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Bullshit. And I smoked some catnip tonight.
Yeah.
I'm out of weed, dude. I'm out of weed.
So,
here's this. Y'all, it helps with the psychic power and abduction from the aliens, okay?
You're supposed to wear
have a whole out-of-body experience and an anal probe all in one in the same hour. In 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour, in between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. Yeah, it feels, I don't remember it, so we don't know what it really feels like,
It's gonna make you
but I'm sure they implanted some kind of, I don't know, something in my body. Because I can feel it, I can control the weather now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
holding off this ice age, that's called supposed global warming. They think it's getting hotter, but really it's getting colder, right?
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes. I'm getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. Boop, boop.
That cat that made you loopy.
All right, time to light up another bowl of catnip. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you, if you can make a tincture, they put catnip in smoking products down and they sell it down at the fucking tobacco shop. I've seen it. I was having a lit conversation with the man behind the counter, I'm telling you. Like, if they're selling it in stores, it must be about 44% safe, because we know that fucking anything we inhale in our lungs is going to kill us.
40%.
Unless it's clean air. And clearly, we don't get clean air no more because it's all polluted.
Where the fuck did you come up with 40%?
44.2%. I don't know. I'm just making some numbers up. Yeah. But, yeah. I did that to Scrub the other night, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! How'd you figure that out?" And I'm like, "I didn't. I was doing an analogy. That's all. I was telling a story." But at first he really thought I knew what I was talking about and shit. He's like, "Holy shit, you really are mathematician, bitch!" And I'm like, "I can't add and subtract unless I count on my fingers." So I memorized multiplication and division, but when it comes to, I was taught with Cheerios, adding and subtracting. So yeah, it all went in my belly, and eventually.
Yeah, that doesn't work if it's
It does
edible.
not. It doesn't, because like I gotta count on my fingers when it comes to. I didn't memorize. I could memorize the subtraction adding now, if I wanted to. I could get some flashcards. That's how you're supposed to be taught, with flashcards. Fucking with flashcards, you know.
Flashcards. It's the flash.
Flashcards.
Yeah.
What do you think about Harley Quinn?
I don't know why.
Because I got a story for you, if you were willing to listen.
Sure.
They fucking stole my character for Harley Quinn. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of fucking creative, faggoty ass people down in fucking, no against the gay people, because I know you're gay. But like, I'm saying, like, I'm talking like, there's a lot of fucking artsy people down in Maryland, right? And I'm telling you, when I was having them alien abductions, okay? And we're not gonna, I was in La La Land, right?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
a little psychotic, clearly, because if they, Harley Quinn's pretty psychotic, right?
Yeah.
But she's a fucking badass in the half. Fucking love that bitch, right? Because it's me, I don't really love myself, but anyways. Anywho, I'm telling you, before they came up with Suicide Squad and her new fucking character and everything, I was already fucking waltzing around. I had shaved half my head, so I was wearing hats and wigs and shit. One of the wigs I picked up happened to be, it wasn't like, it was half blue and half pink. Pigtails.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, right? But like, I was talking like I had a New Jersey accent. Okay? New York or New Jersey, Rhode Island, whatever, like gangsta. Okay? Everywhere I went.
Right. Hey,
I
how are
knew
you?
somebody that like was trying, like, and it was weird, like I had this fucking I had the intuition, happened, right? I was eating at Denny's one time when I had my check or whatever, because like I was on and off again, homeless,
Right.
back and forth down there. And then he told me his real name, but I didn't remember his real name, so I called him Sheldon. It's like, that's so fun you call me that, because that's what everybody calls me at my other work. I don't remember what it was, but like he was also a writer and everything, and like it's just weird. It's fucking weird, you know. The first time I saw Suicide Squad, I felt like I was watching everything I did in Maryland. Almost everything. Fucking crazy. I should be the one to have all that fucking money. Fuck them.
So I feel like if you
You're
have
muted.
What? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. So I feel like if you have a conversation with him, with with the person, I think things will turn out to be your favor here. We're kind of looking at, love and longing here within a conversation. And then kind of after the conversation comes, celebration, So I think that if you're choosing to apologize, take accountability for your own actions, I think it's going to turn out good in your own favor here. Yeah, I think that it's been difficult to try to get to that point. Trying to figure out how do we talk about this? How do I bring this up? You know what I mean? I mean, I see you hand in hand here. So, you know, I think it's going to start out as reconnecting as, a friendship. Um, Definitely. I think that's a positive thing because I think it's going to show that you've made the steps of taking accountability for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Is he waiting for an apology? Yeah, I mean, I think he is. I think he's waiting for you to take accountability for your actions. Yeah, I remember you saying that your guys are separated. I think he's waiting for you to take accountability for um your own actions to see some growth from you before that can kind of be played out. Yeah, I mean, we got a female here with communication. Doesn't have to be a female, but definitely somebody here. Letter. I feel like he's gonna unblock you. Like I feel like he's he's I think he's gonna unblock you and open up that communication. And I think that when that happens, that's kind of your cue to take that step. I think that if you call him or, write him right now, I think that it's not going to help. I think that he's going to unblock you at some point. It's not going to stay like, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, he is in the control part right now. He's in control. So I think that when he does do that, that's your cue to kind of go to him and say, hey, I've worked on myself, you know what I mean? And then, take it from there. I mean, I feel like if you were to call him, it wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing, but I feel like he's gonna feel overwhelmed by that. Um, I think this is a part like he feels like he needs to be in control of that. And so it's tricky. It's tricky. That makes sense. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's kind of just gonna gravitate you regardless. So, I see him, here we've got birds of flight here. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like no matter what, it's gonna end up, you two were kindling together. Is it gonna be like it was before? Maybe not. I think it's gonna be something that's probably gonna take, some time. But I think your automatic response is to contact him now. You know what I mean? Higher view is kind of like really stopping and thinking about everything piece by piece and kind of, it's like you automatically want to be like, I want to call him, I want to talk, like, I want to get this done now. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that is not necessarily going to be ending up being good in your favor. Um, to get everything that I think that you want out of it. I think he's gonna take it as being pushy, or he's gonna feel. I think not necessarily pushy. I think he's gonna feel overwhelmed. You know what I mean? And I think this is something that he needs to take a little bit of time on for. Um, and then when he's ready or prepared for you to contact him, then let him open that door up and then take advantage of that. Hey Daisy, how are you? But I definitely think true accountability is definitely the biggest thing here. Hey, Truth. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's kind of what is it? Thursday morning here. That's okay, Truth. You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Did you have a question or just a general for you? Yeah, that's weird how that happens. I don't know why everybody gets kicked out of all types of stuff. Daisy, I feel like a strong need of emotional healing for you. I don't know if that resonates in any way. Oh no. Shit. Oh, huh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know what? I would say yes. Excuse me. I would say yes. I feel like you are either working. This is the thing that I'm getting like strong vibes from is I feel like you're trying to do some emotional healing. Now, if you're not already doing that, I feel like that's definitely a focus that you should do. Um, and for whatever that may be, for you personally, I'm fool gold. Yeah, I don't know what fool's gold. I think it's got some type of property. I don't know. Um, I feel just like needed of a lot of healing in my heart, and so I think that if we're going towards telling somebody how you feel about them, I think that it's definitely something that you should do. I think it's I think it's I think it's going to be a good step for you in accomplishment. And I know that sounds weird in a way, but yeah, I mean, we have, celebration, um, success here. I think that whatever's pulling you back from making this step to do this is within your own self. And I think that regardless of the reaction, which I don't think it's going to be a negative reaction here, we have success in more than one ways. And I think that you would be surprised of the reaction that you're going to get. Um, I mean, here, successful suspicion. Successful suspicions. So much success here. So much. And I think the success is coming from within yourself. You know, I really think that. I think that by expressing how you feel is a step for you emotionally. But I really think the outcome will be positive. Now, here I'm also seeing, like, I think the other person has a hint. It's like they know. They definitely know. Exit vibrations. Dude, I don't know. Depends on what you're looking for, I guess. Does that make sense to you, Daisy? I think they do know. Like, when I have successful suspicions, it's giving me the sign of when you do tell them, they're going to be like, I knew it. I knew it. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that's definitely, I think you're on the right track with that. So that's definitely something that's doing, is going to be good for you. Um, to the right. You know, does he feel the same way? I mean, yeah, there's more suspicion here. I think that this person is definitely knows that you're feeling a type of way. Like, that's not even a question at this point. I think that, with all the success, you know, knowing you're on the right path, I think that this is going to be probably a really good opportunity to open up more things for you. Um, if I'm asking, does this person, have the same feelings here? It's hard to tell. I think that they're going to be flattered. I think it's going to make them feel, like blushed in a way, you know what I mean? Like flattered. I don't think, I don't feel any negative vibes coming from this other person in that sense of this situation. So, is the person going to turn around and be like, oh my God, I love you so much? I don't think that's going to happen. But I definitely see it being a good step and getting closer with this person. I think definitely is a very good possibility. I mean, good omens here. Good omens are coming. Good things are happening and being moved forward here. Grand Symphony. Beethoven Symphony. You know, I think that's probably more for you. As human beings, we have a tendency to keep ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root is played on all of us. Although all of our five senses and can help us manage experiences in the material world, intuition helps us navigate the invisible. You need to focus on being your unique self, where only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. You need to be equally. What? That doesn't make sense. Step back, look at the bigger picture. Being part of the whole. Yeah, that's mostly for you, you know, which is kind of everything we kind of already talked about a little bit. It's just another clue of telling you that you're on the right path here for yourself. So good luck. And you know, I think you got this. You know what I mean? I feel like there's definitely some nerves about certain things, but if this is make this a goal for yourself. You know what I mean? Make this a goal for yourself. Like, this is a conversation I'm gonna have. I'm gonna do it. This is a goal. And shine in all areas of your life. So, you're welcome. If anybody in here hasn't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. Listen, you two, keep your bedroom talk in your bedrooms. Is multiple bedrooms, not just one, multiples. Scrub, keep your bedroom in your bedroom. Your bedroom talk in your bedroom. and then truth, keep your bedroom talking your bedroom or his bedroom in the bedrooms. Or the living room or the kitchen. Whatever works for you. Or the bathroom, whatever. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Now, are you the Gemini, or is the other person a Gemini? Well, I grabbed the wrong deck of cards here. We're not ready for oracles yet. Hey, Lizzie. What happened? Connection. Oh, he's a Gemini. You're the Aries. Oh, that's an interesting mix. Because Aries are hard-headed, and so can't Geminis be hard-headed too. All right. Oh my goodness. Whew, okay, so I mean, right off the bat, I I feel like I feel like hold on here. I feel like it's like everything just came tumbling down and it was very quickly, and that you're trying to build yourself and get out of this rut. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like everything just came tumbling down i- in this rut, you know what I mean? And I think that, see, why do we have, what's this with the celebration here though? Like, I need more information. More on this connection, please. More on this connection. Mm, that's interesting. I need more though. Give me a little bit. You know, I feel like this person is like the strong male figure is just kind of, I feel like they're just trying to work so it's like they're trying so hard to like work and like fix this connection, but it's just not happening. Like either they're not doing enough work that you, or the right work that you feel like needs to be done. The communication is just not in where it needs to be. Yeah, in and out. Yeah, it's tough. Man, it's like I feel like at some point, like you kind of had this like idea of this relationship that is just not now. Like kind of questioning, like, is this the person I want to be with for the rest of my life? But now, it's in a place where you're just like, this is just not happening at all. I feel like some type of family is in play here as well. Now, I don't know if that's from one side or the other here. Um, because here we have like a strong mother figure with very strong traditions here. So it's kind of like my family isn't accepting of certain things. No, I feel like yeah, I feel like you're just in so many different places. There's a lot of loss here. There is a lot of loss here. Like these, um, I think the celebration. Okay, so I feel it gives me the sense of like you feel like he's wasted your time and you're just done with it. And so, I feel like if you were to end this connection, I think that things are going to be lifted off your shoulders emotionally. And I think that after that, there's a time of recovery. And I think that the recovery piece for you is more like that celebration piece. You know what I mean? I think that, yeah. But this is the problem. This is the issue. It's coming from him. He is like, this is coming. This is coming from him. It's like he is in love with you, and that feeling is hard because I don't see this being both sides. You know, if there was love for each other at one point, yes. But now it's like he doesn't want to let you go. But you're done. You know what I mean? And I think that the issue is that even if you were to get up and go away, this person isn't going to leave you alone. This person isn't going to just up and disappear from your life. Emotionally, I think it's over. Just because of the fact that you're in both very different emotional places. It's like you're done, you're over it, but he is not. You know what I mean? So in that place, do I think it's over emotionally? Yes. Do I think that you're going to get rid of this person? No. I think this person still has very strong emotions for you and still is giving me the sense of, we can work this out. We can do it. You know, we can change this. We can fix this. You know what I mean? Like this back and forth. But in the end, it's like nothing is going to change. You know what I mean? It's like just words coming out. Yeah, it is toxic. And the fact that it's kind of like, you're like, this is not healthy for me, this relationship. We're not in the same paths. Nothing is changing. Why stay in a connection, in a relationship where it's not going anywhere? It's like you keep saying that things are going to change, or we try this and we try that, and nothing happens. Why stay in it? Because I'm not happy. And you can't be happy either. You know what I mean? And I think that when you pull yourself out away from all the noise and stuff going on, I think that you are going to feel a lot relieved, but still be very aware that this person is not just going to disappear from your life. Unfortunately, I don't see this. I think that even if it's ended here, he's going to try everything to stay in contact. He's going to write you letters. He's going to email you, message you, IM you, however you need. Like, he's going to keep it up. He's going to keep it up because it's like he still has hope. There's still hope in him for this connection. But I can definitely feel and sense from your side, like, it's like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Yeah, he keeps coming back. And I think that is just, it's going to continue if you don't, you really got to put your foot down and say, no, I'm not happy. This can't continue anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Nothing's changing. It's not getting fixed. I'm done. Because in order for you to be happy, you need some relief in this, because it's just a whole cycle of the same stuff. It's a whole cycle in the same stuff here. I think you're gonna feel relieved. I think things are gonna open up for you emotionally. I think the celebration piece is for you feeling Yeah. Yeah, I think that is like definitely, if that's where you're at, it's gonna have to happen. You know, how long he's gonna be around, that I don't know. Yeah, I feel like once things and yeah, right. That's how it feels, you know. You know what I mean? I think once things settle down, kind of this is for your heart chakra here. My heart is open to receiving blessings for yourself. Works on your heart chakra, you know. I think your heart is just not in its right place right now. Not in the right place right now. Yeah, like seeing beyond the bigger picture here. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like a huge focus for you. Kind of just really seeing the future. What is your future going to look like without this person? Without the games, without the in and outs? You're going to feel better. You're going to feel happy. Like you need to see beyond everything at place. You know what I mean? Really think of, how am I going to feel when this person is no longer in my life? Is this going to make me better myself, feel better about myself, feel more positive? Kind of those types of things. And that's, your own inside intuition, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, and I think that when you decide to really like end that connection, you know, just working on yourself, you know, is going to be a huge thing for you to grow emotionally. You will. You will find somebody better. You know what I mean? This is how I perceive things. Even if relationships end up badly, take them in as an experience. If you didn't experience this relationship, or if you didn't go into this relationship, even though it's very badly, you know what not to look for. You know what I mean? You know what an example is. And so it's definitely experience that you can put in your folder of saying, I've done that, I've been through this, I've done that. You know what I mean? And that's how you learn, and that's how you grow for yourself. And if you do end up with a connection with somebody else, you're like, I've been through that. No, 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 no. Nope, not doing that. I already learned my lesson. So good luck to you. Thank you for joining me. You're very welcome. Hi, absolutely. What's K feel? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm, let's see here. So I feel like there's two sides to this. I feel like, you know, I feel, when I get brides and bouquets here, strong male, um, or female here, I feel like there is like a strong sense of somebody is ready to move on, as in like they're ready to start the rest of their lives, if that makes sense. Like somebody is ready to, like, I want to get married, I want to be happy, I want to buy a house, I want to have children, kind of like somebody is there. Somebody is definitely there. I feel like there is, wow. Wow. But I am telling you, wow. So much love here. So much love here. This is insane. Like, this is wedding, marriage, bouquets, beauty, joyfulness, celebration. I think, the only problem here I'm facing is I feel like there's some issues with one or the other family. There's issues with family here. So I don't know if that's from one side or the other, because we've got family quarrels here. Um, I don't think that's affecting the emotion of how this person is feeling, or both sides. But I think it's something that is definitely to be aware about. You know, house. You've got, buying a house, marriage, celebration, like the love feeling is strong here. It's like this, yeah, there's something going on with family stuff here, which is so negative in that part. I think the distant part is probably like it's like drama. It gives me the sense of like people are talking shit. They're trying to bring you down. They're trying to either end this connection, you know, Like they're really it's like somebody is here is really trying to, whether you know it or not, destroy this connection. But oh my god, love and longing, more love feelings here. It's like it don't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. I don't care what drama you want to bring in. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like my love for this person is not going to change. And that could be the reason why he's being distant, is either he's trying to control the situation, or he's trying to make it so it's not blown up in this huge thing, because I don't feel like it's something that's blown up huge. And I think that he's trying to control whoever is bringing the negativity into ending this relationship. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to fucking stop him. It's not going to stop him. It's giving me the sense of I'm in the midst of trying to control the drama. I want to keep it on the down low. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever situation is happening, it's going to bring you guys closer, very, very closer, understanding each other better. Discovery of each other's person for the better in a degree by distance. Probably can't read that. But there is a distance, and the distance is going to make you guys, in the end, very much stronger. Very, very much stronger. You know, I see this as being a soulmate connection. Very strong soulmate connection. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely here. Yeah, there is, wow. You know, I would be confused too if there's not open communication. Yeah, you know, I think it's just pulling it back a little bit, trying to control the situation so it doesn't get completely out of hand. You know, if he's not communicating, you need to tell him that, like, hey, you need to communicate with me here. This needs to be talked about. Tell me what's going on, what's on your mind. You know, tell him we need to open up this communication. You know, if there's something going on, I don't see it something that you can't handle. You know what I mean? Whether it, you know, I feel like it's family though. I feel, yeah, I feel like it's family, or somebody who is like family. Time machine. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us. We develop new stories of life. We build a house on those old foundations, repair them when we can. The best and most powerful traits and experiences are your ancestors and from your family's huge here. This is huge. You know what I mean? It's like somebody is saying, no, this is not how we do it. You know what I mean? This is not our heritage, or this is not something that is acceptable in our family, or something in that midst that is just really like affecting your person here. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, I think it's kind of just like a lot of thought of, I don't, I get the sense of, it's like, I don't want to do what you did. I don't want to be how, you know, you are not, it gives me a sense of like, you know, your example is not the way that I want to go. You know what I mean? And kind of just working on that and trying to accept that. But it's hard when family's involved. It is very hard. Very, very hard. You know, it's a lot of thought, but I feel strongly like in the end, it's going to bring you two closer. it's gonna bring you a lot closer into happiness and growth for each other. So focus for you. A focus for you. Amber stone, I'm confident, nurtured, and protected. Amber is a stone of wisdom, abundance, warm, and deep nurturing energy. It's a protective ally that prevents attacks of negative energy. Like there's a lot of negative energy coming through. A lot of negative energy coming through. So it's your family. Yeah, so I think, yeah, so the family piece is from you. The family piece is from you. I think whoever's trying to pull you two apart, I think whether it's family, friends that are like family, I think in the end, it's all going to work out. I think it might take a little bit of time, but I think it very well seems that it should bring you two very much closer in the experience. You're very welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think I'm going to get off here for the night. So thank you for letting me, everybody that I read tonight, thank you for letting me channel your spirit guides. I release them with healing, love, and light. Thank you so much and good luck to you. I'm going to get off here. So have a great evening.